Championship points for you guys. The championship leader is William Chadwick, with Jnr Rotax in second place. These are on drop scores, by the way. Chas Hyton is third on 84 points. Jamie Senior, who's starting well down the field, it has to be said, on row 5. He's got to be out of position, Jamie Senior, but let's see how it develops. We're out of Luna Bend then. It looks like that looks good to me. I think the starter will be happy with that. You've got the two X30s going off the grid further back. They're going to have their own little race, the two novices together. We're going to concentrate on the race at the front of the field. And it looks like William Chadwick, championship leader, has got the best start off pole. If he can go from pole, go a lights the flag, he'll be happy with that. Rotax is second, but not for long, as the 79 Jake Gresky goes up the inside. That is as sweet as you like it. In behind, you've got the 73 Kieran Kay, he's in the mix as well. And these four already creating a gap. 12 laps these races, by the way, guys. They'll come at you thick and fast. We'll just tidy up the on-screen graphics for you as we see Chadwick out front as he comes down the straight. Here comes the change of the lead. That is Jake Gresty going by on the 79, and Gresty it is that sweeps past. So it's Gresty now from Chadwick, Rotax and Kay. We've got James Kelly, Jamie Senior, and then Alessandro comes next. Alessandro Smith, that is, as the 77 goes up the inside looking for a move. He's not going to get that done. Is he window shopping or is he at the sales? I think he's just window shopping at the moment, but he comes down the inside. Oh, it's all kicking off here. The 73 looking for an inside move and gets it done. That's Kieran Kay moving himself into the podium positions, and this battling is helping out the race leader, Jake Gresty, with a huge 15-20 kart length lead. That should be enough for him to take the win. Chadwick is in second place. Rotax was third. He's now down to fourth. Kay's back up to third. Rotax down to fourth. And we've got Hyton, James Kelly, Jamie Senior in the mix as well. Then Alessandro Smith, Ed Norton, Nathan Hope rounding out the top 10. Jake Sanson would be loving this action. Where's Jake Sanson, the greatest commentator in the world when you need him? Not here today. He's doing a rather inferior karting championship today called the World Championships, and that's another move. Is that the 77 going through? Jnr Rotax looks like he made a move, and that is Rotax on the 77. There he is. We're just in behind him now. Looks like Kieran Kay. So they go through the line. Let's pick it up from here. It is Gresty that leads them from Chadwick, Rotax. Hyton is through to fourth place on the 17 kart, unnoticed by me. Then Kieran Kay, Jamie Senior, they round out the top 6. This is the 73 kart battling. Kieran Kay battling with Jamie Senior, 73 battling with, in fact, with 17 there. Now that's Chas Hyton. So Kay has made the move, gone up to fourth place, and dropped Chas Hyton back to fifth. This timing system, by the way, unlike the tag system we use at Super 1, up the inside and can't quite get that done. The 77, Jnr Rotax, he's definitely looking for second place. That's William Chadwick. Now these two are first and second in the championship. In the position they are on screen. Was there a little bit of contact there? Coming down the outside, trying to squeeze him, trying to squeeze Boy around on the outside. Rotax, great racing by the pair of them, and due respect given by each to the other. And nothing went pear-shaped, but it could so easily have gone pear-shaped. Jake Gresty is out front, by the way, on the 79 kart. Look at this for battling. As they go into the double apex, they've got to come together, these two, surely. It's still Chadwick that has it in second place. And, of course, him being the championship leader, and Rotax just 15 points behind him after drop scores in the championship. Rotax really needs to get by him. He really needs to get by him and then put karts between himself and Chadwick. They'll go through the line this time. There will be 7 laps to go as they go through into turn 1. It's all kicking off, but still going round. He looks for the move around the outside, and that's allowed those just behind Kieran Kay, Chas Hyton, Jamie Senior to get that much quicker as they come off the valley one more time. Down the dummy grid straight. Forget Jake Gresty. This race is his. I say that, of course, could be commentator's curse, but looking up the inside for the move is the 77. Still can't get by. Gresty's going to win this unless he has a mechanical. That's what I was going to say. Here he comes again for another go, and he still can't get by. This is unbelievable stuff. Great racing here in the Jnr Rotax. No quarter asked, no quarter given, and that's what we like to see. Clean racing, but hard racing. He's going to go round the outside again. He can't make that work, can he? He knows if he can make that stick on the 77 kart there, Broquettes. He knows if he can make that stick, he will have the inside line for the left-hander going up on the valley. But he just hasn't got the momentum to get by. This is an overtaking opportunity. He can't get that done. The 73 looking for the move. Kieran Kay, has he got that done? Yes, that's a nice move by Kieran Kay. Great racing. So these five, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, not much in it. And then Chadwick defending now, and here he comes. Oh, contact between them. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We'll have a look at that possibly a little later on. But that is unbelievable, and that they are the first two in the championship. 5 laps to go, says the director. It's Gresty that leads it from Senior, that's through to second place. Where's Jamie Senior come from now? Oh, near more contact coming off the valley. It's all kicking off. The 77 Broquettes there. Looks like he got away with that, but how will the officials view that contact? Hopefully we're going to be able to have a look at that later on, guys. We've literally got it in slow motion. We're just queuing it up for you, so stay with us to the end of the race because we'll have another look. Classic contact. That's what can happen in Luda Bend. These two were asking no quarter. They were giving no quarter, and it's ended up in tears. But here's a move down the inside, and that is a very sweet move indeed. Another move made by, who is that in fact? Let me just make that out. It's in the 17, of course, Heighton. Chaz Heighton going through to fourth place. So it's the 73 in second place now. Kieran Kay, he's got past Jamie Senior. So what a race this has been. It's been all action. Not many on the track. We're concentrating with this battle because this is the exciting battle on the track. What's happened to Chadwick, by the way? Chadwick is still there. He's still going. He's down in sixth place, the championship leader, so he will score some points. But, of course, what will the officials say about it as they go through the line? There are 3 laps to go as they go through, and up the inside, this is amazing racing. There's some great battling on track here. Heighton it is now, who is challenging there in fourth place. The 73 is Kieran Kay. He's now third. He was second, of course, through the line, I think. He's back to second now as another opportunistic move. Take your pick, says Hughie Green. That was a nice move there by the 73 car of Kieran Kay. He is absolutely at the races today. Jamie Senior now with a little bit of work to do in third place. He's in the bronze medal position at the moment. They come through. There'll be a couple of laps to go. This is when you expect to start to see them defending. No defending for Kay, though. He's not interested in defending. He's going to try and hold on to second by getting his foot down and try and leaving the rest behind. The 77 now, Broquettes, second in the championship. He may have had some kart damage. I'm assuming, in fact, he must have had some kart damage, I would have thought, whether to his front end or possibly rear axle. But it looks like Broquettes is out of this for now. But he is ahead of his championship rival, but he's only 1 place ahead, of course, of William Chadwick. Broquettes there in 5th, Chadwick down in 6th place, but it was those two, I think, that had to come in together. Again, we'll have a look at the replay after the race is over, guys. But at the moment, with 1 lap to go, then last lap the starter holds out. We've had a warning flag for somebody. It's Kay from Jamie Senior, Heighton, Broquettes. I'll bring the other. Chadwick's just gone through the line. Then comes Nathan Hope. Ed Norton we've not mentioned. We met up with Ed in the paddock yesterday, so I'll give him a mention. Lewis Edwardson, he's there in 9th place, and Andrew Trevor rounding out the top 10. But that's your race leader there, Gresty. This is the lead that he has, by the way. He's something like 10 seconds, I think, before the race. Here it is for second place, comes into view. It's going to be Gresty that takes it, though. He goes across the line, taking a very comfortable victory indeed. This is a battle for second, third and fourth. He's going all the way to the line, but it's Kay that takes it from Senior and Chaz Heighton. Second, third and fourth. Ilmar Broquettes will come home in 5th from Chadwick. Interesting race. Let's have a look at the slow motion replay and see if we can bring that to you. Here we go. So here's Chadwick, the leader then. Looking to go down the outside, Broquettes. And here comes the contact. Broquette's really squeezing him. I don't think Chadwick had anywhere to go, but he's up in the air. And does he spin round? Yes, he does. So he's out of it. And that's why, of course, he's lost so many places. But what do you make of that, guys? I'm not sure what the officials will make of it. But, yeah, that's it. That's Jnr Rotax. We've got 2 races just to bring you. The next one, and that is the 14 car, has obviously had a problem during that. It's James Kelly. Didn't see anything of him, and clearly we now know why. We've got Minimax and the cadet final to come. Minimax, I know there's just 4 karts, unfortunately, on track, but we've got a decent grid of cadets coming, so don't leave us, guys. That is Kelly. I'm going to have another look at that replay, actually. Let's just slow it down for you a little bit more and just see what you guys make of it. So Chadwick on the right, on the left is Broquette. Chadwick first in the championship, Broquette second in the championship. Now Broquette's been looking for the wide way round it through turn 1. He now comes down the outside, and there's a little bit of contact there, and there goes Chadwick. Oh, and his rear wheel hits Broquette's in the back of the head on the helmet. Wow, that was an interesting battle there, to say the least. And in the end, I did say, I think during it on the commentary, that it could all end in tears. The official result, of course, is that Gresty took the win from Kieran Kay, Jamie Senior, Chaz Hyton in 4th from Broquette and Chadwick. Nathan Hope was the leading rookie from Ed Norton. Sorry, Ed, we didn't see much of you in this one. Lewis Edwardson, likewise. Andrew Trevor, the novice, we never saw. Alessandro Nathaniel Masala Smith. Alessandro Smith. I'm expecting the surname to be something a little bit more dramatic than Smith when you hear Alessandro Nathaniel Masala. But yeah, he was in 11th place, and then it was James Kelly we've just seen on the 14. Obviously didn't finish. It looks like Joseph Jones on the 91 kart, the other novice in the race, 3 of them in it, didn't start. It doesn't look like he started that race at all.